In today's BTG episode, Ted urges Kat to be more open to Eva. Eva told Jan to stop encouraging her mom, and Naomi and Ashley packed up Derek's stuff. Kat lashed out about Eva stealing her life and fought with Thomas, while Haley was hot for Isaiah. At the club, Anita and Vernon meet Dani before she can leave for her Forester shoot. Anita gives her her lucky quarter and tells her it has kept her singing on key. Dani is sure it will bring her magic too. Andre is packing luggage at Dani's. Pamela sends a text, wishing him luck in LA. Dani shows up and they make out until she warns him they are not alone. They go downstairs where her parents are waiting. Vernon and Anita wish them good luck and tell them how happy they are about this. Get updates on the latest posts and more from soapspoilers.com, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising. As outlined in our privacy notice, the photo shoot symbolizes how they have become a unit. It has been a wonderful surprise to them, and they are pleased to welcome Andre to the family. Andre is surprised. Vernon and Anita admit they thought Dani had gone around the bend, but they are pleased they were wrong. Anita says her daughter's fire has come back and she's competent again. Dani and Andre look forward to what's next. He tells them how much he worried about causing tension between Dani and her family. He talks about his life with his parents and how he tried to finish the gap their loss made in his life. He tried to outrun it by being a player. Vernon says sometimes you have to travel a great distance to come back home. Once her parents leave, Dani tells him he can still back out on the photo shoot. He still thinks the risk is worth it because she's worth it. Andre goes to the airport and takes a selfie, sending it to Dani. When she gets it, she freezes. Dani rushes over to the airport and declares that the trip is off. He's baffled. Leslie and Eva are eating waffles in the defining room and talking about roasting Kat. Leslie is pleased she put the kitty in her place. Eva rails about how Kat has always looked down on her. Her mama says it's her turn to wear the tiara. Eva urges her mom to stop throwing herself at Ted like she's a groupie. Leslie says she doesn't need her expectations managed. She's sure she's one step closer to Ted's bed. Jan joins them and says she's feeling bad for Ashley. She was rooting for her and Derek. Jan fills them in on him hiding his recovery from Ashley. Leslie is sure he will go to hell for that. You better hope not with all the crap you've pulled, Eva snaps. Her mom walks off to get more waffles. Eva asks Jan to stop, encouraging her mom going after Ted. Jan insists Leslie just wants his friendship back. Eva insists that it's only a stepping stone to spending forever with Ted. She wants her mom to have relationships with people other than her, but also wants her to make good choices. Ted walks into Kat's place as she beats up a ring lamp. He's sure she's mad at him. She fumes about Eva taking her place. He thinks they need to talk. She's talked out and just wants to pretend Eva doesn't exist. If he didn't mean so much to her, this wouldn't be so upsetting. Ted explains love is not a pie. You don't eat pieces until there is no more. Ted knows he failed her mother, but he refuses to fail her as a father. When she's not happy, he feels like he's been stabbed in the heart. Kat says it stabs her in the heart to see him treat Eva as her equal. He thinks she should recognize that her sister was cheated out of a life with him. Kat says she's not a saint, a victim, or worthwhile. She's a horrible conniver who came to town to ruin their family, and it worked. He says he deserves the blame for blowing the family up. Eva deserves credit for changing. Kat tells him Eva doesn't feel bad for sleeping with her man and looking at her smugly. She's playing you like Boo-Boo the Fool, she says. Ted tells her Eva isn't going anywhere. He assures Kat he loves her too. She hugs him and repeats she will never trust Eva or accept her as his sister. Never say never is a thing for a reason, says Ted. Ted goes to the club and runs into Leslie, Jan, and Eva. He thanks Leslie for stepping up to cover costs with a patient. Jan is impressed. Leslie tells Ted he's too nice and takes his hand. At home, Ashley and Naomi are packing Derek's stuff. They talk about throwing out his chair but can't lift it. Ashley admits she could have been more honest to Derek too. She explains she went to see Andre but he's falling for his wife. Naomi says her feelings for Andre aren't comparable to Derek deceiving her. She urges her to explore the world and Andre isn't available. They talk about how weird it is for Ashley to have feelings for Naomi's stepfather. Naomi reminds her of how much Derek manipulated her and tells her she shouldn't have mixed feelings about this. Ashley is upset because Andre ripped her heart out. Derek goes to the hospital and tells Shanice he wants to trade in his wheelchair for a walker. She's amazed when he stands up. They do PT and he admits he showed Ashley his progress. She ended things. He says he kept getting dumb ideas to impress her. Shanice won't kick him while he's down, but he knows he was being nuts. He asks her to push him harder than her. As she helps him down the hall on his walker, they notice Ashley staring at them. She's glad he's walking and walks away. Later, Shanice admits to Ashley that she knew about Derek's recovery but couldn't say anything. She says he didn't deserve him. Derek goes to Ashley's on his walker to pick up his boxes. Naomi lectures him and tells him Ashley shouldn't have to come home to his boxes. They talk about how much she wishes she had hope right now. Derek and Ashley gave her some and then took it away. Hooked on Beyond the Gates? Join our official Beyond the Gates Facebook group. Get spoilers, recaps, theories, and fan talk all in one place.